Thank you for asking me.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, how are you doing?
I am doing great and Happy New Year.
Yes, same here. Thank you so much. Even I was just looking forward to the people to voice because it's very past moment, very beginning of the year of our great life that we are just going to create many colors within ourselves, within the people by having fun, by our voice call, video call, and meeting with physical place and their moments. Yes.
Okay, so since we are meeting for the first time, I think we should introduce ourselves.
Mm.
So, would you mind giving me your introduction?
No, I would never mind to introduce myself in front of someone because when we meet for the very first time, we have to have a little bit brief summary introduction to each other. Then our conversation will be more alive to you know to expand the conversation further step. Am I right? So I'm Trinath. I'm from Orissa, the part of India. I have a family. There are five members in my family, and I have done my graduation. I'm not forcing any further study right now. I'm just working at home as a farmer and greengrocer. Along with this, I'm just running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Trinath, where I just upload conversational videos as well as spoken English videos, sometimes grammar videos, and my hobbies are playing cricket, listening to music, listening to podcast TEDx speakers, and sometimes native English speakers. And my short-term goal is to build my good communication skill as well as spoken English. And my long-term goal is to be an innovative English teacher in my career. That's all about me. Thank you so much.
Okay. It's great to know about yourself. Okay, so now it's my turn. So,
Please go.
okay. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. So as you can see on the screen, my name is Bablu Kisku. I was born and brought up in West Bengal, and as far as my qualification is concerned, I have accomplished masters in English literature. And talking about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a teacher, and I am a kind of hardworking and optimistic. And simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English-related conversational videos. So that's all about me.
What emotion you have in the short terms because you have bright summary, but it's fantastic. Relatability like a good content. Great introduction. So, how long have you been learning English? You are a teacher. Which subject do you teach?
So as I have completed masters in English literature, so that's why I teach English in my school.
Do you
And
speak with students only in English throughout the day, or you speak Hindi?
no, my local language is Bengali. Okay,
Okay,
but my mother tongue is Santali. But my local language, where I reside, and the school surrounding language, the local language is Bengali. Okay, but I teach English in my school.
your mother tongue is Santali.
Yes. My mother
Okay,
tongue is Santali.
okay. Even the Santali people are available in our Odisha because there are so many people. They are just nearby, you know, Puri, Bhubaneswar.
Yes. Right, absolutely. And nowadays, nowadays you can see the people who from diverse communities, they always want to enhance this language skill, right? Because as you know, English is an international language, so that's why it is required to learn this language. And even from very minor communities also, they also love to learn this language, like Santal community also. Okay, and it's a very good sign for everybody, because we Indians have to learn this language nowadays. It has become very essential to survive ourselves. Okay, and I have been, if I talk about myself also, I have been learning this language since my schooling time. Okay, and you cannot say that I have completed my learning, because learning in my perspective, I would say that learning is a lifelong journey till our breath. Okay, and English, as it's not our mother tongue, we are not born with this language. So that's why we have to keep on learning this language. Okay, there are so many vocabs, there are so many idioms, phrasal verbs. Okay, so that's why we have to keep on learning each and every single day. And from you, I try to learn something new from your side. Maybe you always try to learn something from my side or any other co-learners. Okay, so by this way, by having our conversation between us, we always try to learn something new. So that's what I am doing right now. Always try to learn something new from any co-learners. Okay.
Okay, I have a few questions from my side that you have to just elaborate it. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
you are a teacher, you are professionalist, that you are teaching the English subject in school. You are very passionate about learning English to speak like non-native and even native. That you are just in front of the students every day. You are interacting with the students in the class and even outside the class and even outside the school premises. So could you please tell me, you are learning English, so when you interact with people, when you interact with the students, when you interact with the co-learners, being on the video call and even on offline meeting, then what do you see in yourself when you interact with the people in English?
Okay, so your question is, what do I say in front of
What
my
do
student?
what do you see in yourself? What do you see in yourself when you interact with the people of a video voice call and even in physical meeting? When you talk with students or interact with people, students physically face to face, what do you see in yourself when you speak English?
At that time, whenever I try to I try to interact with my students, at that time I always try to remain myself like a confident person. Okay, and like try to be very honest in my work. Whatever I try to deliver my speech in front of my students, be it in my classroom also, whenever I start teaching my students in front of the students, be it offline or online, always try to be very honest, confident, and I always try my level best to give 100% in my teaching, and that's what I have been trying to gather my knowledge as much as I can, because I have already told you that learning is a never ending process. Okay, till our breath we have to keep on learning. So that's what I am always try to keep myself updated, try to learn something new, and whatever I have gathered knowledge, experience, I always disseminate all those things into my students. Okay.
Okay. In my question, which I have asked you, what do you see in yourself when you interact with people? I have four questions. I have four options. Okay, among them, which one is best for you? Okay, you have to choose among them.
Okay.
When you interact with people, you see your ability Number one. Number two, you see your disability. Number three, you see yourself as a teacher. Number four, you see yourself as a student. Which one is best for you?
Okay, repeat the question once.
When you talk with people or interact with people over video call, voice call, and even physical meeting on offline, face to face, then you interact with people in English. So when you are being in the conversation in English, so what do you see in yourself? Do you see your ability? Do you see your disability? Do you see as a English teacher? Do you see as a student? You have four options.
I have to see my
Ab-
ability. I have to see my ability. Ability.
Disability,
First option.
student.
Ability. I'll see. Yes, yes. Because I have to know my
Okay.
ability, or I have to know my limit. Okay,
Mm, mm.
how much knowledge I have. I want to disseminate all these things into my students, into the public. Okay.
Yes, yes, very good option. Okay. So when you interact with people, you see your ability. So what kind of ability do you see? You see the communication skill ability, grammar skill, and even content creator ability. Like you are a teacher. So what do you see? Which ability do you see?
Okay, so I try to answer these questions. Uh, I always try to see the environment, the surroundings, because I have to give this answer according to the surrounding, according to the environment. Okay, if there are if there are students in front of me, so according to the situation, I have to give them like I am a teacher. There I play the role of a teacher. Okay, and if
Mm,
the surrounding is the people, there are so many people, so there I try to deliver my speech according to my ability. Okay, because
mm,
a person doesn't have all the all the information regarding world. Okay, if it is not possible for a man to learn all those things regarding world, so that's why according to my ability, I will try to present myself in front of the people. Okay.
mm. Very good. And can I ask you the another question?
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Being a teacher, what kind of qualities we must have? Being a
What kind?
teacher, what kind of quality we must have? I have four options. Okay.
Okay, okay.
We must have the equality. Number one. Number two, we must have inequality. Number three, we must have more focus on topic.
And third option,
Third option, we must have more focus on topic. We must have more focus on topic.
I can't get it. The third option, please
Yeah. Okay.
spell the word.
We must have more focus on topic. What topic we are teaching to the students, we must have more knowledge. We must gather,
Yes, yes.
yes, about the information all about it. Okay. Yes, we must have more focus on topic. And for question for option is that we must give all the examples while teaching to one topic.
Okay, okay. So, according to me, I would say that there are, if I would prefer one option, so I think the fourth option, last option. Okay. According according to your topic, I have to give some example to make the students understand.
You didn't get my point. We must have all the examples. Okay, we must include all the examples in that topic. That's what I told you.
Yes, yes. So that's why I'm telling you that the fourth option is very important. Okay, the fourth option. Because if I will try to define anything, okay,
Mm,
to in front of the students, if I try to define anything in front of the students, at that time I have to relate something, and for that purpose I have to give some examples, many more examples, because the more example if you present in front of the students, so they will relate it with the practical life, and they at that time they will understand it in a very better way. Okay, so
mm.
that's why I think the fourth option is very important.
Very important. And three options are not important. My question was, just focus on my question, okay?
And
Uh,
other options are also important. Okay, so
Yes,
you
because
just told me that just one option you have to choose, so that's why I am
yes,
telling you.
other
Okay.
options are very important, but among them, you choose fourth number option, okay?
Yes, yes.
But
Other.
I prefer one option because we must
Right.
have equality. We don't have to make difference to one student to another. That's
Yes, yes.
equality we should not have. We should have the equality. We should not we should not compete with one student to another. We don't have to make a difference within the
Absolutely.
student. Yes, yes. When we have the that quality, then we can make more equality within the students, and we can teach, we can give more example, we can define all the methods, and we can evolve all the ability that they can tackle the problems by the help of the ability whichever they are just leveling off. They can apply it in their life, in their education, in their preference. I think number one option is good for me. And your teachers, all the options are also very good. But for me, number one is good. But when I connect with the other people, I will ask them which option is better for all the people. If I get from all the side that we choose four number option, we choose four number option. If all the people will give me four number, then I will prefer four number because I want to become an interview English teacher. I'm not a teacher. I want to become a good English teacher. That's why I'm
Okay.
just giving these options. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you for giving me this beautiful questions. Okay, and all the options are very important. Okay, and for you also, one option one is also very important in
Mm,
another aspect. And
mm,
there are many more qualities a teacher must have, like discipline, punctual, okay,
mm.
and management ability, because there are so many things,
Yes.
qualities that a teacher must have to teach
Among
students.
them, among them, inequality is not good, I think,
Yes,
because
yes, inequality
yes,
is not good.
yes, inequality is not good. Yes. So, do you have any preference that you just want to push your question towards me? I will just say it and define as well because you are a teacher and I want to become a English teacher. And right now, I'm just a student. I'm just learner, but I might be speaking good English, but I'm not a teacher. You are a teacher. Then also you're just preferring your spoken English as well. Communication skill, it's fantastic moment that you're just leading towards it. So do you have anything else that you want to push towards me?
Okay, so as you want to be a teacher also in your life, in your career, so it's a very good thing. Okay, because teaching is a noble profession, it is called. So that's why it is very good. And from my side, I wish you all the best. Okay, for your future dream. And I would like to ask you just one question. Okay, so for being a teacher, so and today is the 1st January in 2025. So have you resoluted anything? Do you have any plan for 2025, and what types of practices and what types of things you are doing for becoming a very good teacher?
I'm doing very hard on it. I'm just preparing for the good teacher, and I'm just having very good amount of time and just evolving the precious time towards my learning, towards my giving lectures. I have three whiteboards. Which whiteboard I would prefer? I just practice on the whiteboard to teach to the students. I oftenly keep a mobile camera and just teach some lessons on topic and teach. After recording, I will just listen to it. Am I teaching good or bad? I will just listen to it, watch it repeatedly, and then I will just again practice on the whiteboard. And after sometimes when I get bored, then I connect with the co-learners and ask some questions regarding spoken English, as well as you know communication skill, grammar. That I'm just a student. I want to become English teacher. This is how I just ask them the question. They will give me some answers. According to them, I will practice. According to their ideas, tricks, tips, I just apply. Being practice in front of the whiteboard, in front of the camera, and work on it.
Okay,
So
okay. So
for 2025, I would prefer that I will open a new institute as soon as possible to teach to the students. But I will never think that I'm a teacher. But I think I'm a student. I'm just a partner of an English learner. I will be just a English speaking partner. I will just teach them as a friend, as an English speaking partner, not as a teacher. Because I would never take myself that I'm a teacher. I'm a good teacher. In myself, I can say I'm a good English teacher. I can give my good consent. I can deliver my good speech. I can focus on my good topic. But I will never say that I'm a teacher. Rather, I would say I'm a student. This is my preference for 2025.
okay, okay. So that's great. Okay, so I think our video is getting longer, so that's why we should wind up our conversation. Okay, it was a lovely conversation with you, and I enjoyed this conversation. And thank you very much for giving me your precious time. Okay,
Thank you
and
very much.
wish you all the best
Thank you
for
so much.
2025. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
okay. I hope we'll have a conversation also next time.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you very much. Thank you, sir.
okay. Bye.